Did you get the sense that he is going to tell the president that he believes these extra troops, the so-called surge, is working and that we have to leave it in place for a while?
I definitely got that impression. I mean, I think he concedes there's certainly areas of Iraq that are really difficult and are true trouble spots. Al-Qaeda in the north, Shiite militias in the south of Baghdad, still a lot of insurgency and still a lot of sectarian violence, even in Baghdad. But I believe he thinks that these are not just pockets of success, what I mentioned about Fallujah and Ramadi, but it really is a trend. And he told me he thought the trend was definitely going up rather than down, and to continue the progress he believes that's being made here so far, that the surge must continue and a full U.S. presence should be here. But he did talk about geometry on the battlefield, Bob, and about possibly drawing down some troops. But he thinks that certainly in these areas where the surge was needed, that it needs to continue.
So he says there is a possibility that some troops may be drawn down. Katie, what are your impressions after being there on the scene? We've all followed this for years from afar, but once you're there, anything surprise you in particular?
Well, I was surprised, after I went to eastern Baghdad, I was taken to the Alawi Market, which is near Haifa Street, which was the scene of that very bloody gun battle back in January. And, this market seemed to be thriving, and there were a lot of people out and about, a lot of family-owned businesses and vegetable stalls. And so you do see signs of life that seem to be normal. Of course, that's what the U.S. military wants me to see, so you have to keep that in mind as well. But I think there are definitely areas where the situation is improving. But everyone agrees, Bob, that if these people, the people of Iraq, do not get basic services like electricity, like running water, it will be impossible to win their hearts and minds and have them fully support the national unity government or anything that's going on here.